Today I'm going to play with the Melt Earth palette. I've already got my base done and my eyes are primed, so let's get into the palette. I don't really know what kind of a look I want to do. This is just a house shirt. This isn't like a shirt that I'm wearing in public or anything. Anyway, I'm going to start off with this neutral tone in the crease, which probably seems, you know, pretty standard, but I just want to see what this beautiful taupe looks like before any color gets mixed into it. Okay. This is a really pretty soft taupe brown. It's like a soft camel without being, it's like a neutral camel, which I really appreciate. Some camel tones are just a little bit too warm, and I prefer a little bit more of a neutral camel. Wow, that's a pretty shade. Like, that's a great one for the office. I went a little too far out. I guess we're gonna do like a smoky, smoked out edge wing today. And let's just get it blended. Okay, that's really nice. Wow, that is really pretty for like a soft one and done look. I would honestly be really happy with like just this and this taupe all over the lid. I kind of want to do that. I see like so many different looks out of this palette. Okay, so you can do like this shade here with that lid shade. You could do this shade here in the crease with that lid shade. You can do the yellow in the crease with the yellow shimmer, obviously, and then deepen it up with the green, or do a little liner with the green, or even do a little bit of like the orange liner. I also feel like this purple, the purple goes really nicely with both the yellow and the orange and the taupe. So this is a really well thought out little color story right here. I see so many different looks out of this one palette alone. And I'm just going back in with this shade because I feel a little, do you ever get like this? Do you ever feel like there's so many options in a palette that you don't know which way you want to go? Like, I have a real hard time with commitment. As soon as I say I want to do something, I'm like, ooh, but I really want to do this too. Which one? Which one? All right. Let's start off with just like a one and done look. Let's just see how pretty that looks like for work. Oh God, that's a beautiful, beautiful shade. Oh my God. Look at that. Provides just a little bit of interest. Okay. Wow. I don't want to do anything else. I feel like this is just so beautiful. It's simple but pretty. And I don't want to mess it up by going like overboard. I do want to play with more of the shades though. I haven't decided if I'm going to do two eyes the same or what at this point. So let's just see what this purple shade will do in the outer corner here. I'm taking this on a Singe Beauty EO5. I'm just going to smoke out the edge the tiniest little bit. I don't want to overpower the look. I just want to give a little bit of shape to my eye. Oh my gosh, that is so pretty. Look at that. I don't want to do anything else to this eye. Am I seriously gonna stop right there though? I'm gonna take that same taupey shade and just line my lower lash line really softly. Wow, I absolutely love this soft, beautiful look. Should I do anything more or should I leave it like this? I really want to leave it like this. but I also really want to see what the green is about. So we're gonna move on to the green now. Let's go in with some green because I just can't resist. Let's just add this here for a little bit of fun. I'm gonna build that up the slightest little bit. I'm gonna add a little bit of the purple, just the tiniest little bit on the tip of this to accentuate the outer edge a little darker, just like that. And that's the eye. Wow. I really, really like this so much. And as tempted as I am to do the exact same thing on the other eye, I'm not going to. Wow, if you look really closely, you can almost see that there's some green right here in the corner, but it just looks so like neutral that you can't tell that's green, which is really cool. So now I'm gonna try it over here and do more of like, let's see what the yellow's about. I can't stand it. Can't stand the curiosity anymore. Whoa, I got to see what this yellow is all about. First, I really don't want to do anything else to this eye because it's really beautiful, but let's just see. First, let's see it on its own. Whoa. That is stunning. I'm gonna take what's left on my finger and just put it here over the middle and see what happens. Did you see that? Okay, I wanna get a little more. Whoa. Ooh, look at that. Look what that did. Wow. Having so much fun with this palette. Oh my God. Okay, now I definitely want to take some more of that green. This time I want to see the green. So let's build up the green and see what happens. Just here on the outer edge and into the crease a little bit. Love. Oh my God. Okay, we got a little bit low with the green up there, but let's try to play it off to where we can just see a little bit of it. There. There, now it looks more intentional. Whoa. I'm gonna take this little brush from BK Beauty. Let's see what this yellow is like. I wasn't a big fan of the yellow in the Fire palette. Like just the color, the richness of the color was a little bit too dark to show up bright on me. And this one looks the same. This was darker than I was hoping. So let's just try to play it off now. Whoa, that is so pretty. And like, this is not something that I would have just done on my own, like automatically. Okay, now I'm gonna take this little green angled brush, green pointed angled brush into the green from Real Techniques. It's a Real Techniques brush. I'm just gonna line this really dramatically out here so that you know it's a line. Go into the peach shade and put the peach on the lower lash line. Back in with a little bit more of the green liner. Wow. Not done. Take this orange shade, the orange shimmer. I'm gonna line the front real fiery. Wow. I'm gonna take this Morphe shader into the orange shimmer, put it here in the back, just to kind of like make it a little bit less Spartan green and yellow. Ooh, that's pretty. Wow. Okay. Have I used every shade? I have. Here's the two different looks. Here's one with no eyeliner and mascara. Here's the other with no eyeliner and mascara. I think I really like both of the looks, and now I want to see what they look like with eyeliner and mascara on. So I'll be right back to show you the completed looks. Okay, here's the two looks with eyeliner and mascara. Let me know which is your favorite. Here's this one, and here's this one. Okay, let me see if I can pick a favorite. It's really hard to pick a favorite. I like them both for different reasons. This is a little bit more, well, like minus the yellow. Before I had added the yellow, it was like more of a neutral, everyday type of look. A little bit more of a fun moment once you add the gold in there, like the bright yellow, which I really like the way that enhanced the look. But this look over here is, I just love a wing. What can I say? A wing just gets me every time. So I really, really love the way this look came out, but I like them both a lot. I knew that even though this is a small palette, I could tell just by looking at it that there was going to be a lot of versatility within this palette, but I didn't really realize until I got in here and actually started to play with the palette. I didn't realize just how many different looks you can get out of these 8 shades. This color story was very strategically made. Like, this is a very well thought out color story. I'm highly impressed. I'm highly impressed with the payoff. I'm highly impressed with the performance of all of the shades. Yeah, so I really love the look. I kind of wish I would have done something slightly the same on both eyes, because I do need to film, like, I do need to keep filming today. So yeah, I'm probably gonna have to wipe off one of the looks. Or okay, so now that we've seen both looks, let's see if I can make them look a little bit more the same after the fact. Okay, so I'm gonna just try to play it off now that we've seen them both. I'm gonna see if I can just kind of get them a little bit more the same. All right. I would say I played that off pretty well. What do you think? Wow. I mean, sure, if you really study it, you can tell there's a difference, but I feel like it's good enough. It's actually good enough that I could probably play it off for a video. I don't think most people would notice that there's a huge difference between the two. Okay, so now they look a little bit similar enough that I can go on with my day, but similar enough that I don't have to wash off my makeup and I can keep the looks for the whole day, which I prefer. So yeah, I really enjoyed this palette. I am pretty surprised by the performance of these beautiful little palettes. They're really good. So let me know which of the looks that you preferred, the more rounded eye neutral moment, or this green more winged out moment. Let me know which one was your fave. So yeah, that's gonna do it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please be sure to click the like button. It really does help my channel out so much. And make sure you're subscribed so that we can hang out again. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.